Hey YouTube, this is Total Transparency here. Sorry it's been a while since I've uploaded. Things have been a bit, well, chaotic is an understatement. A lot of legal stuff, and there's just a lot. But I noticed I've gotten a lot of questions about my religious views and practices, so honestly I wanted to do something a little different today. So I want to do an altar tour. So I'm going to show you my sacred space and you're going to like it. Okay, so this is my personal altar. Probably going to order some Satanic temple flags to, well, put more decorations around it here soon. But I kind of wanted to show you a little bit of everything I have and why it's important to me. So here we go. So one of my friends off the internet sent me my amazing Baphomet statue and got a couple pictures. I have some prayers from Luciferian Apotheca that I thought were really pretty and kind of spoke to me. Like, the thing about this altar is that every item is important. A lot of them are just aesthetic, sure, but they all have some kind of importance or event to them. Especially my like my West Virginia Satanic Temple light up. I just love it. Colorado made that for us. This is Pan. He is a goat that was he was somebody's pet, but he was humanely euthanized, and they're farmers, so they sell their skulls on eBay when they inevitably pass away. They asked me what kind of goat skull I wanted. I said the creepiest one you got. So he's what I got, and I put him on a little placard. I need to fix the backing so I can hang him up. So I've got a lot of candles. I try to keep with the mostly black candle theme, but occasionally I'll find a white one that I like. So I got my Baphomet candles, some bleeding ones. This is my chalice. It is actually just tarnished silver. That's from one of my mentors and professors at Marshall University. I won't out them so they don't get like firebombed from this video or anything like that, but yeah, I usually drink vodka out of it, just full disclosure. Got my Athame that we all handmade them out of road spikes. That group did when they were still active. So mine's kind of a leaf blade, but the tip got bent a little bit, but it's kind of something we all did as a group, and I particularly enjoyed it, so it's very sentimental to me. And I have Ouija over here. Hey Ouija, kitty cat. Let me bring her out. Hey Ouija. Wedgie board. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bug you. So this is a little mini makeshift altar another Facebook friend made for me. It's a little Ouija container full of items she thought that suited me. So basically a lot of these items are things given to me by friends, old memories, things that kind of give me a sense of power or nostalgia or just comfort even. Got some black bear jaws. I swear I didn't kill anything, guys. Don't you stereotype me. Oh, kitty cat. This one's Alistair. Allie. Allie. Alistair Meowly. Get down. He's a jerk and I love him. So I've got my old, like, I'm affiliated with the Satanic Temple, but I've self-identified as a Satanist for a really long time, and this is kind of the book that started it for me. It's where a lot of people start out. There's some good, there's some bad in it, but either way I find a lot of inspiration, so it had a place on my altar. Don't worry, I don't believe in any crystal magic. I'm kind of an atheist, but a lot of people say a lot of people have given me crystals here and there, and I keep them all because they're special. Little Izette statue. I got these from my trip overseas to Europe. Basically, I went over there because, well, I started taking my beliefs to heart that year, and I always wanted to travel the world. I wanted to live deliciously, so to speak, and I figured my life is important. I deserve I deserve to enjoy all that I can, but I gotta work hard for it. So I have some souvenirs from there. Here's my little raccoon altar skull. I found him out in the woods by Ritter Park, actually. I was just hiking out there and stumbled upon a old carcass and kept him. I have quite an extensive skull collection, and it's imagery that honestly speaks to me. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I love life and choose to affirm it any way possible, but having some memento mori is kind of, well, it's good for you. It helps you live a good life. People, once they start convincing themselves that they can live forever in some way, that's when they stop living. You take it for granted. Acknowledging the fact that I'm going to die is, well, it's kind of therapeutic, honestly, to just look it in the eye and be okay with it. Not embrace it or idolize it or romanticize it, but say, hey, this is gonna happen, and I'll be ready after I've lived a long life. So that's kind of the symbolism. This is my Satan candle holder. I got that in Asheville, North Carolina, on a spring break trip after leaving a relationship of 8 years. I just kind of packed up and sat on a friend's couch for over a week and went to some of the New Age shops, and it's not every day I really find symbolism that caters to a minority religion there. I mean, I misspoke there. I mean, not necessarily a minority religion, but my specific one. That's kind of difficult to find, so I snatched him up immediately, and he is actually my favorite altar piece. Candles, I need to pick up some more black ones. Just preference, really. Ultimately, the power's in you, not the dogma, or not the rules of the right, so to speak. Little pumpkin that I found down the street, just kind of rolled off. So I put it on my altar to decorate for the season. Yes, this is exactly what it looks like. My original reading of TSB, I needed an altar phallus. And I happen to be in San Antonio, one of the old witchy markets. Kind of a tourist trap, but a lot of shops with Catholicism, hoodoo, witchcraft. And I finally found an agate dick, so to speak. It's actually an incense holder, but I use it here for symbolism, honestly. It kind of speaks to me as a trans man, you know. I'm not gonna make any penis jokes. I am resisting the urge. That's a lot for me. Some oils friends sent over the internet, rabbit pelts. I've got my cloak there, a quote that really meant a lot to me. Picture of me and my husband when I was living as a woman. I do have pictures under here of when I lived as a male as a kid, but hey, have them not hung up for some reason. Got some of my tarot decks. I've got quite a few of them. I just happen to really like my Halloween Oracle. But yeah, I've got traditional, a couple others on my bookshelf over there. Excuse the bed not having sheets right now. I'm washing them. Cats decided to vomit all over my bed. What else? A lot of skulls, a lot of oil holders, a lot of cats. Alistair. Mr. Meowly. Buddy. He's a butthole and I love him. My witchy familiars, and Lucifer is right over here. Ouija's under there. Casper's in the living room. So, honestly, I just kind of wanted to do an altar tour and kind of show you guys around, demystify it a little bit. So, this has been Total Transparency. Sail hating and peace out.